All right, so let's go ahead and get this run started. If you're watching this on YouTube, hi. Do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. So we can start going through all this stuff, and then we'll talk about what team we've got. We're almost done with the upgrades here. Pretty sure. I mean, we've got this is done, that's done. It's just this left. Okay, there we go. We officially have the altar done. That's it. Happy Thanksgiving, all. Grateful for BB in chat. I'm grateful for everybody who's here. Happy Thanksgiving. If you're watching this, whether it's on stream or on YouTube or wherever you're watching this, if you're hanging out, I appreciate you. Butted fish, yes, Nightbot. Or not Nightbot. God, that's not. I haven't even thought about Nightbot in forever. Buttspot. Well, now we can put things into memories. So there we go. We're 100%. So let's see what we've got going on. Do we have any memories that are going to help us? I think movement resist is going to be really good for her. We really don't want her getting moved, right? So let's go with movement resist on her. Health, speed, stun resist, or traveling heal. I say it's a tough one. Trying to think what we want on the other people on our team. Let's go with stun resist. Fish and chips sound delicious.
We cling to what we can remember.
And we'll go with haste on Sarmenti. And then Summer's Day. Traveling heal is pretty good. That's going to help us out a lot. I'm going to go traveling heal. And then we get to put the rest in the pool of reflection. That's it. That's all we can do. Congratulations. We fully 100%ed the altar. Now I'm hungry. Yeah. Food sounds good. Hi, Schlebby. You were too slow today. I'm sorry, love. All right, let's talk about the team we've got going on today. I ordered things. Ooh, interesting. So team we got today is a Carcass Hellion, who's going to be our primary tank. We have her with On Guard, which is why we took her as the tank. She's going to get the speed and the dodge to hopefully let her kind of negate some of the initial damage and then tank the rest of it. Vanguard on Barristan, so he's going to be dealing a lot of the damage. This is his primary damage dealing path. He's got Bloodthirsty, so he's dealing an additional 5%, 30% damage. And he'll do more crit when he's low on health, but of course he does have the ability to give himself vulnerable, so we will have to work with that. Sarmenti is a soloist, so we're dealing a lot of damage with the back rows here. That's kind of the big thing here. Robust to help us with the stress resist. Other than that, just a pretty standard build on him. And then a deadly warlock occultist, also dealing a lot of damage. So it's a very heavy damage team with a non-standard tank. At least I don't think a lot of people like playing Carcass. We still haven't really had a good run of Carcass yet, so. Oh, fun fact. Yeah, fun fact. Fun fact. Fun fact 107. Let's see. Fun fact 107 is on the next page. There are 1,710 steps in the Eiffel Tower. There you go. There's your fun fact for the day. All right. Let's see what we get here. I would like food. If we can get food, I'll take food. Food is usually... Oh, we don't... Well, we have supplies. This could be food. Carcass until I prayed it properly. Yeah, it's one of those ones that it doesn't like it feels kind of wrong on paper when you kind of look at it. You're like, this doesn't feel right for the Hellion. But like with a lot of things in this game, it's all about like your perception on the character. If you play them to their abilities, they generally work pretty well. So, but there's also an elevator. Yes, there is also an elevator. Oh, you got Pirates, Berryman. Oof, rough indeed. Okay, so we'll take the roast pig. We've got quite a few things here with Songbook and roast pig that are going to help us out. I am going to take the armor repair kit. It's going to be useful for us on the Carcass Hellion, just for her to be generating those additional block tokens. And anything here that we want? These are pretty good. The upgraded Gilded Mind, an additional 20% resist on stress can be very powerful. She actually has some built-in stress healing with Carcass. I'm actually going to take one of these. It's going to help our inventory a little bit as well. I think we'll throw it on the Jester, probably. Just so he can focus on healing other people's stress. So the question is, when we look at our speed here, obviously the Jester is going a little slow because he is soloist. So we do have to keep that in mind. He won't be going first, so... but Encore can actually kind of help us out at the end of a turn as much as it can help us out at the beginning, so... the Arc de Triomphe, where you have to walk up and pay for the priv. Gotta love that. I've not been to Paris. I've been to Nice. And I've also been to... Oh, where else have I been? Well, I've been to Monaco, which isn't France, technically. Technically, it's its own country. But, yeah. Stitching Kit I don't really care about. We'll take the smoke bombs. These are pretty powerful to get early on. And I'll take some bandages, too. Helping us out with some early bleed, especially with a not the best healer in the world, right? So we have to be cautious of that. We need to save some money for food. All right, I think we're good here. What was school? Yeah, I went to Italy and France with school as well when I was younger. I took a advanced European history course, and I got to go... We went all over Italy, very little time in France, and then Monaco. Also the Vatican, which does count as its own country, but is obviously within the confines of Rome. But we went to, you know, Rome, Siena, Florence, Pisa. So we got to go see the Leaning Tower of Pisa, which was very underwhelming. Leaning Tower of Pisa was an extremely underwhelming experience. I got kicked out before. Oof, I'm sorry, Slim. I never did DC. I never did the DC trip. Like, that was something that my school... I did... I was very lucky. I went to a very... I grew up in a very privileged environment, so I got a lot of trips. I never went to DC, but I did get to go to Disney World with my marching band, which is cool. So we got to march in a parade. Very cool. And I also got to go with my band to New York City, and we got to play at Juilliard, which was pretty cool. So... A stupid sign on it counting down to the year 2000. That's really dating me. Oof. All right, let's go ahead and get the taunt going here. What is... I need to refresh myself. Yop also taunts, right? Okay, so that's something we need to keep in mind. So probably best to start with that instead. Though the immobilize is also a good way to start her off so she can't be shuffled back as easily. That's something we should probably keep in mind. Who's going first? This guy's going first. Let's go ahead and hit him. Good dodge. So she's already looking like a pretty strong kind of opening here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull her. Just to displace this guy so he's not as like... Obviously there's no disease in the valley, but that doesn't mean that we want disease, so... We may not be playing with Retribution, actually, because we want her to be tanking, not him. Though having a secondary tank isn't like a terrible thing. But let's go ahead and kill her. 13 damage base is pretty good.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
This will probably kill. Oh, we rolled low. It's unfortunate. Got stunned, which is not great. Did we give her the additional stun resist? I already forget which memory we gave her. No, move resist. What's her base move resist right now? 35. Oof. I mean, that's a lot better. Like, that almost doubled her move resist. So, like, that's not a bad thing by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, they gave him a double, or did he already have one? Maybe he already had one.
A trivial worriment.
Already, the man-at-arms is dealing a very large amount of damage. 13 damage on crushes is pretty powerful. And you think about, it's supposed to be doing 4 to 7. He's dealing like 13 damage regularly. Like, obviously we want to lock in Bloodthirsty as early as possible. We do not want to roll that off. Deadly would be next for the additional crit chance, but Bloodthirsty is going to be really big for us. We have some on guard also. If we can get this team locked in, like get them through the final fight, we'll be feeling pretty good.
Now for a time.
All right. So there's a bounty hunter. I'm not going to take him. I like the bounty hunter. I just, when I'm building a team like this, A, it's too early. We'll probably run into him again, and B, I want to get this. I want to figure out this team before I figure out where to put a bounty hunter in. So Empty Stein is okay. It does give Yop the additional benefit of giving her strength token, but she's not really supposed to be dealing damage anyway, so it's not super necessary. Also, this is Splunk, and I don't think going for the Shroud or for the Leviathan is really a smart idea. Keep the flame at 40 plus. We probably won't be able to do that one either because we're probably going to go Infernal here. This isn't a DOT team, so I'm not super worried about lowering the dot resist or increasing the dot resist on enemies. So, of the two of these, I think we take the Sprawl. I don't really want to take an early Shroud quite yet, especially with more negative banter. This will give us more cultist encounters, but we could get lucky and get a good cultist trinket. You never know. So let's go for the Sprawl.
Great cities burn. All that beauty
All right.
and knowledge. Ash.
So let's see what we got going on here. We do have some more smoke bomb. Let's go ahead and prioritize getting food.
Ease the rigor.
Just a very easy way to increase your team's ability to live. And then we'll go ahead. I'll do Songbook first because it's going to give us stress. And then this is going to reduce the stress. So really strong start on relationships. We're already feeling pretty close from quite a few of them. Armor repair kit's going to go on her. We'll keep the calming incense for now. Let's go to the Wainwright and drop this off. Yep, we are doing an Infernal run.
Plan accordingly.
All right, for mastery points, I don't really care as much about upgrading toe-to-toe because we don't want to remove Winded, right? So that is something to keep in mind. We probably want to go with Inspiring Tune just to get that feeling strong early. Probably going to upgrade Crush. I'm probably going to take off Riposte as well and replace it with Command, maybe. Or even Standfast. I mean, it's not great, but we're not. We might just keep it as just in case, but we're probably not going to be using it that much. We don't want him applying taunt to himself if we can avoid it.
What you can. For wealth
Okay, so having Healing Salve is going to be very good for us.
Indeed, it ever did.
Just because right now we are going to be dealing with a lot of bad healing situations, right? With this particular team, we're not set up very well for healing. I'm not going to worry about stealth. That's actually not going to help us very much. Let's go ahead and give her healing or bleed resist, just because she's going to be taking most of the damage. And I think we're set. All right. Pretty strong first region, I think. So I think we should be good here. I dislike that they built these statues and this one is the opposite way around. Like, wouldn't they make them like all with their hands pointed in, like symmetrical? Or I guess not symmetrical, I guess opposite, right? But why is this one facing this way, this one that way, and then these two? Like, doesn't make any sense. Silly game. All right, so we have a hospital right off the bat. Unfortunately, we spent all our money, so we won't be able to use that hospital to our advantage to lock in something, but everybody wants to go this way, so let's just head that way and... Bless me, sorry. Woo! Get a little sneeze there. Thank you, Slim. Appreciate it. That was a rough one. All right. Is there anything we would like from here? For 8 relics. I'll take another bandage. Sure. I need to be better about using things like bandages, and because we've lost runs to bleeds before. Oh, we should take a look at our hero goals as well. I don't know if they've implemented this correctly, where hero goals are supposed to get tougher. It might only be on memoried heroes where they get harder and harder. That probably sounds right. Like if you've got a hero that survived a go. So But now we should be getting into the memoried heroes more often, because now we have nothing else to invest it to. Like, we look at our altar progress, we're at 100% on everything, so... my win-loss ratio is not reflecting very well. Hey, look, it's the ancestor. 2 people want to deal with this. Probably gonna go with this one. Amorous, that's fine.
While the heart still beats, desire will
Tippler, so he likes to drink a little bit, got some stress. And Prodding Pendant, which is fine. It's not great, it's fine. A chance to heal on stress procs. This has some synergies in the sense that when she gets crit, you know, she has like a chance to lower her own stress, and yeah. But it's only a 5% chance, but it doesn't have a threshold, which makes it pretty powerful. So if it procs, it will heal her to full if she's close to it. Let's go take a look at where we're going next. I can't see. It's behind the stagecoach. Good job, UI. All right, first fight is some zombies and their little friend here in the back. Okay, don't have to worry about movement so much. Let's just go for the taunt. Yeah, this is why evasive is very powerful. It gives us a really good starting point. That's a lot of damage that we just ignored, essentially. Hey, Wolf, how's it going? Carcass Gaming, indeed. It's, we guarantee... This is how powerful he is right now. I've upgraded Crush. Again, Crush should normally be dealing 6 to 8. Right now, it's dealing 11 to 14. And he just crit for 22. I mean, he's one-shotting these guys. It's fucking wild. In fact, we just encore him and he'll go again and one-shot another person. Goodbye. All right, we do not want to remove the corpses. Let's not play that game. Yeah, Bloodthirsty, Vanguard, Mana Arms. Yeah, he's Bloodthirsty. So. It's nasty. It's very nasty. I just need to get Lurker on him now, and we'll be like... We'll just be destroying everything. We also have a Deadly Warlock Occultist, and then Evasive on our Carcass Hellion, which is nice. I love that these guys' synergy works in that they just keep pushing him back. It's great. Hilarious. So I just need to lock in those items before we lose them. Yeah, well... Weakness is not gonna stop us.
the one pleasant in the extreme. This work
Bouncer's Belt, healing received from skills minus movement resist. We really don't want the Hellion being moved, so I'm not gonna put the... We already gave her the increased movement resist. Let's not take it away. Wolf, I hope you're doing well, friend. Hope your day's going well. If you're in the US, I don't know where you are, but happy Thanksgiving. If not, happy Thursday. All right. They're already in love. That hurts 2 relationships. This hurts that one. Doesn't really make a difference. We're going to go for the... I said, I feel like it's harder. I feel like the game makes it harder if you get early relationships. I feel like it... Okay, so this is exactly what we didn't want. It's not the worst shuffle we could have gotten, for sure. But the Man-Arms is definitely not feeling particularly good where he's at. Go ahead and... Okay, let's just move back. I'll just get him in a better position. Then we can go ahead and yawp here. Good stuff. We'll bellow.
weaken them, that another may finish the
God,
work.
even with the lowered speed, they still rolled okay. Good crit. Of course, he gets to ignite and then self-heal, though. Very obnoxious. Good miss, though. They give him the riposte, which is fine. All right, we'll just go for the toe-to-toe. Get the heal. This should be a kill, so we don't need to worry about him.
Lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Such a powerful ability for a basic guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill her. Good crit.
A resounding response.
And then we'll just go ahead and move. That was low-end damage. There we go. Still need a bit more damage generation on this team for sure. Might want to use something a bit more like Battlefield or Battle Ballad and stuff. Clotting powders could be good for us. There's a fair amount of bleed in this area. Is it better than something else we have right now? Not really. Hoarder signal decoder is fine. Yeah, it's good. Hoarders can give you a lot of good stuff.
The worst kind of parasite. Opportunists.
Opportunists. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. Rough crit to start us off with. Can't kill here. Can't kill there, but we can do this to remove the riposte. Or at least lower the dodge chance, so. And then let's go ahead and pull the crack shot forward. Or not. Okay. Rough. I was hoping we could get the dodge there. All right, this is a wow, this is a really rough start. Really rough. We got to start using those bandages when we get the chance. And we're fine on stress. It's obviously just damage that we're just taking a lot of crits too. Thankfully, she heals herself on crits, so that's good. Go ahead and heal up her bleed. And then we can heal you with that.
A promising development.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's encore her to get her tanking back up. Oof. Yeah, she's feeling it. At least she's self-healing on crits when she gets crit this much. Like, she's healed a lot of her own stress, but that's rough. I don't know what the game was thinking by saying 48 there, but all right. All right, Retribution might come into play now. We'll let him tank for a little bit, huh? Plus his riposte is dealing good damage, so. And a heal, good crit. Oh, relationship, give me a good one. Hopeful. Okay, or amorous. Could do amorous. Could be amorous.
Will never die.
right, we'll go ahead and we'll just pull the pups. We won't be able to do any damage, so we'll just weaken them. We can get something on her like insulating insignia, which is the one that turns block tokens into block plus tokens. We'll be feeling pretty good. That'll definitely be helpful. Yeah, that was a rough fight. Took a lot of damage there. Fine on stress, but damage we definitely took a fair amount there. I'll give that to her. That should get her bleed resist up fairly high. Over 50%, I think. 85% now, yeah, that's good. Alright, what do we got next? A lair, which we're not gonna do. We do not have a good team for the lair. We could probably manage it, but I don't really feel like doing it. I'm trying to think what trinket we'd want. Probably the General's Trophy. If we can get the General's Trophy going, we can take advantage and switch out Retribution for like Rampart or something. Okay, we'll blind the Shaman. Good miss. Get the kill here. Okay. Not exactly what we want, but we can deal with it. She does have a way to move herself forward, which is good. Alright, she'll just go. Oh, okay, there we go. There's our first block. We're not going to use a... I'm not going to go ahead and use a healing salve to recover that. It's fine. They're probably both going to ignite because I'm guessing ignition happens when they're at, like, maybe below a certain threshold. I don't know. Like, I would love to know if there's something that causes them to want to ignite versus not on some rounds.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
God, the mana arms is an absolute monster. Absolute fucking monster right now. It's crazy.
When myriad variables align themselves,
If we can get him
it is wise
a damage trinket or maybe an extra turn would be pretty good. I mean, there's a lot. If we could get Lurker on him somehow, that'd be incredible. I mean, we'd just be absolutely... We'd be doing like 20 damage base on a hit, which is crazy. Okay, another pillager fight here. So we're going to start off like we have been. We'll get the weakness going from Yop. Or try to get the weakness going from Yop. We could potentially kill. Very good. My one-shot man. Let's go ahead and blind the guy up front. Solar's just doing some serious work here. We're not even using it for the bleed skill chance. We're just doing it for the just additional base damage. Good heal. Thank you very much. I'm amazed she's still got bled. She should be generating block tokens more, I feel like. Right? Is it not a guaranteed block generation token? It's not. 75% chance. I thought it was guaranteed. It should be guaranteed. For the sacrifice to damage that you're putting on her, in order for her to be a tank, the game should, like, give you a guarantee that she's going to make those block tokens a thing. Like, she's doing 0 damage, man. I need a little assurance.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
This isn't really helping anybody, I don't think. Obviously, it has its place if we're going to the photo, but the bleed trinkets are generally just better, in my opinion. Up that. We have a lot of clotting powders. We can drop one of them. Go ahead and stack up the rest here. I'm giving her because she goes first. We can give herself the...
Look upon their noble struggle and be humbled by it.
It's gonna hurt Jester, but help mana arms. Gosh, more smoke bombs. Wow. All right, where are we going to next? Assistance encounter, then question mark, then so. Very few fights left. This was supposed to be like 200% additional cultist fights, wasn't it?
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
Okay, we can help their relationship here. That was a good haul. Happy with that haul for sure. Got some food, we got some stimulating poultices, which are good. Not great on the relationship front here. We're just seemingly ruining everything we've built, but hey, whatever. Thank you, Mr. Man-at-Arms. How many mastery points do we have? Just one? Just the one. That's a reason, obviously, to take the additional fights and stuff. Only one mastery point doesn't put us in a particularly good spot. Stress on the road. This is all just road stress that we're at right now. All right, let's see what we get. I mean, we know what the fight's going to be, but let's see how it goes. All right. We'll go ahead and get the yawp going. Let's find the double dodge. Great dodge. All right, we can go ahead and probably not worth it to do that. So let's just go ahead and blind one of these two. And then I'm actually in a retribution here because these two are going to be likely to hit both of them. So I'd rather just get that out of the way. I'm not super worried about these two in the back. Worship isn't an issue with this team. Doesn't do anything. In fact, they won't even generate worship, so. We can displace them by doing that. Very nice. Dead.
Steady yourself.
just do this to get him into a good position for hitting. Okay, we got the taunt token here. Dodged again. Very unfortunate.
Steady yourself.
Don't know what gave him double stress there. We can get a good heal here, so we'll take that. Hasn't done flesh weaving yet, which is surprising. Sucks that we had to use that there. Get the kill on him. Should get the stress heal here. This will peel off the block token, which, I mean, I guess it makes sense against enemies to have more than one block token, but like, it's not like it wouldn't get rid of block tokens anyway, because it's a physical attack, right? So it's already getting rid of them. I don't really understand that mechanic in her kit for Carcass, but the idea is to peel off, you know, when you have more than one. It still seems a little weird. There we go. Clean up all the stress. Good hit. Through the dodge. I love how that won't kill her. 0 damage hit. There we go. Give me a good trinket, come on. Okay. Not exactly the item I was going for. Round start speed plus 10 haste means that pretty much guaranteed to go first, right? Minus 75% healing received from skills is definitely rough. That means that the Hellion like wouldn't be getting any healing if I put it on her. Like, she'd go first, but she's already going very quickly. Could go on the Jester to get, like, encore play. I don't think it's good, personally. We'll take the Dark Impulse, because we might need it, but... I mean, I might risk it on, like, a sharp shot highwayman, just to get him, like, going first every time, and guarantee that early crit token and everything, but... beyond that, it's a really rough play to go for that. Yeah, good for something like Pirouette. It's good for anybody that really needs to go first. Yeah, but it applies to her own sustain abilities, doesn't it? Like, it applies to all healing skills, not just ones that are from an outside source. At least I think so, unless I'm incorrect on that. All right, so we got a bunch of nastiness here. Hemophilia, sprained wrist. Yeah, the dodge, yeah, her dodge tanking is what makes her particularly good there. Here we go, improvised strategy. Additional damage if guarded until next in. This is an okay one. give somebody plus 25% damage by having them be guarded by him, which is totally fine. We are running Defender, and Defender is a very good ability. It's just not the best one that we have right now. Still always fun to see his specialized. There's specialized in items here. Let's see where we're going first, then we can kind of figure out. I'd like to go to the Tangle. Do we have the ability to hit the back line on the dude? See, like, I might go, if we're going to the General, I would probably switch out, like, I might even switch out Wicked Hack for Iron Swan, just so she can just constantly wail on the back line. Because she's gonna be she self-generates Winded, so she still gets the block, you know, for kinda, and we don't really need to worry about taunt that much. We can, in fact, we can use Riposte pretty well here, but it'd be good to lock this team in so we can kind of move them around a little bit, and you know, we can use like Fade to Black a lot more, and then take off Razor's Wit, and then use something like have Harvest equipped instead to get the crit chance on bleed or something like that, so we don't have to worry about dancing them around. A little bit more of a pain on our Occultist because he can get kind of stuck in the back with nothing that he can do. We might want to give him a curse, but the thing is, I don't like getting him stuck with Chaotic Offering, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. One sec. I have a little snack I'm gonna get. Tell you what, I am tired. Don't know why I'm so tired, man. All right, I got me a samosa. I had some Indian food today. So good. Not the earthquake. Or is the playing cards? Okay. All right, who needs the that last like 3? Alan Sarmenti. How much did they get from that? Close, but no cigar. Oh well.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Halsey.
Hello,
Thank you very
hello,
much for the
hello.
follow. Yo, what's up? Not much. How's it going? Welcome on in.
Spend what you can.
Get that last little bit of cheese. You get some cheese.
Indeed, it ever did.
So we're going to the Tangle.
Every
Might get a stew pot out of it.
road
Ooh.
torment. Every
Or that on.
bent on our destruction.
Okay, let's see. Just buy another stew pot. Wild Tea probably isn't worth it on anything right now. Because Deadly and all that, like, all that stuff is too good. Personally. We'll take the healing salve. I'm worried that we're gonna run into a hospital immediately again and not be able to lock in the Bloodthirsty. But hopefully we can get to that point. Okay, improvised strat. Oh, that goes on the whole party. Oh, okay. That's good. We'll take that then. Alright. What do we want to upgrade here? Abyssal Artillery. And we'll upgrade Yarp. We're using it a lot. We have a good potential to get the stun. Also, removing stealth is fine and all that fun stuff. Yeah, no worries. Don't worry about it. Hey, like a new content patch? Loving it. I'm loving it. I mean, yeah, I will say I think the Act 3 boss still needs some work. I find a fight either goes like so easy that it's kind of a joke, or that it just goes way, like they buffed it way too hard. I think it needs some balancing, but I think that's just every time they introduce a new boss, it needs a little balance, right? So I get frustrated with it, but I think design-wise, it's very, very cool and really enjoy it. Okay, so we want to go for the lair, so we're gonna go right. Oh, excuse me. A little stuff stuck in my throat there. Oh. You know, from what I can see, dodge tanking is almost the better option for the fight. Because while it's not 100% reliable like block, if you can make it work from like,
Hello.
it's
Hello.
yo Stratojimbus, thanks for the follow.
Hello.
If you can dodge, like dodging the nuke is really it's so much more effective because A, you can still get healed, which is big, and B, you don't take the damage obviously, so you can take another hit. Ooh, respectful, very good.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
But it's hard to set up, so. For sure. Still think these new areas in the Tangle and the Fodder are definitely the best. They're so good. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Thanksgiving if you're US based. If you're not, hope you're having a good Thursday. All right. Well, we got ourselves a ghoul. We don't like ghouls. No siree. No siree, Bob. Hopefully we can dodge some of this stupidity. Go ahead and kill him.
Early results are encouraging.
And we'll pull him. Good dodge. That's what I like to see. More of that. We'll try to blind him. We probably won't. Oh my god, it actually stuck. A debuff sticking on him? Oh, perfect timing as well. What is this? A good day? That's a good day here at Chick-fil-A. So if we guard him... Nah, it doesn't make a difference. Just kill. Oh, he's ordained. I was like, it's an instant kill. Nope, it's not, because ordainment is a thing. Let's go ahead and kill him. Pay attention to my damage metrics a bit more, you dingus. Oh yeah, crit 0. Fucking love it. Carcass Hellion living her life. God, he's doing so much fucking damage. It's insane. We'll just... No, we'll do chaotic offering. It's fine. Oh yeah, the taunt, very helpful. Good job, buddy. Real good job. Weakness. Nope. Boom! Get meatballed. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Mastery point too, very nice. Distracting dust. Alright. Another healing potion, a healing salve, whatever the frick you want to call it. God, that samosa was really good. Haven't had Indian food in quite a while. It very much hit the spot earlier today. Alright, General's Keep. Always like to make sure we check our items before we go in. Those clotting powders are probably not the best option to have. Do we want more smoke bombs? Do we want more healing salve? Probably more healing salve, right? Split it between healing salve and smoke bombs. Pretty good. Pretty good juxtaposition of items there. try to get through all these fights without using any of our additional items.
A general and his loyal
A general! Alright, defensive formation. Who needs the Altar of Obsession buff when they have drummers? He's already doing the thing. Okay. If you could not do that, that'd be great, buddy. Iron Swan. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it, CMK. Thank you for telling me, but it is too late now. All right. Whoops. During your DDT YouTube VODs, thanks for the content. Yeah, of course. I appreciate you coming all the way over from YouTube. Thank you for watching the videos, and I'm glad you're enjoying them. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, oh, fuck. I hit pass. I meant to hit move. Well, that's awkward. I got distracted. Not... Will Xing the menu help? No, it's too late in the fight now. If I'd done it earlier, it might have, but it's too late. It'll save our positioning at this point. Good job, Slim. It finally happened. Oh, this is gonna make the general fight a little rough. Well. Also, passing a turn there is very bad misplay. Additional 2 stress that I did not need to have on my guy, but...
early results are encouraging. The fiend's strength dwindles.
That's fine. We'll make it work. Ow. Poor guy. Alright, let's go ahead and just clear off that stress. Alright, so now we're fine. Clandestine cape. Yeah, the other thing is I don't really have an effective way to hit the drummer right now. So he's gonna be just kind of doing his thing. Good miss, thank you. Oh, there it is. Another one of those, won't be feeling good. Alright. We're not going to be able to deal any damage anyway, so we'll just go ahead and... I get the stun, which doesn't really help us, but it's something. Be great if he rolled first so he could die from the bleed and remove that taunt. Yeah, applying taunt to her doesn't do much for you, but that's fine. Close. Yeah, we can beat the general. It won't, I mean, it'll be a rougher fight, but it won't be a problem with this team. Still very doable.
Oh, you messed up big time.
Yo, Stratagemus, thank you very much for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Coming over here, following and subbing in the same day. That's very kind of you. One step closer to that blind Dark Souls run. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the support, everybody. Super duper helpful. I mean, none of these are going to do anything for us, so... Doesn't really make a difference. Ah, okay. The corpse being removed definitely helps us, though. Now we can at least remove the problem before he explodes on us.
Writ large.
Hopefully. Is that overkill? Yes. Do I care? No.
Lesson taught
It's a lesson learned. Get a little heal out of this. There we go. Good stuff.
forward and effective.
That's... Another drummer. Ugh. Drummer bishop combo. Very annoying. Okay, kind of a waste of a dodge, because we actually want her to have the taunt, but whatever. Whatever. Get Bellow going. Yarp going. Pedants, that's fine. We're gonna go get Chaotic Offering going, because we're gonna want him to be able to pelt down meatballs. Love to get like the Jinx on her would be great. On guard is amazing, obviously. Like obviously reverberating redoubt would be the other thing we'd want on her. Why is her speed so low all of a sudden? What's going on with that? Token. Oh, winded. Right. Forget that was a thing, honestly. Yeah, the double taunt on the back row is not particularly great. Oh, Retribution. Oof.
Steady yourself.
Didn't want to have to use that now, but it's better than using it later. But I needed that. Really? You did? Devs, fix your game. Because she didn't need that. Yeah, defensive formation is one of those like super fucking annoying abilities that just like slows down the whole process. I mean, that's the whole point. This makes the whole thing like, ugh, feels like such a slog. Does he have double penance still? He sure does. Let's not let him do his thing, huh?
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Good stress heal. Gonna do this because it's gonna pull him closer and we're gonna be able to deal with him much more effectively. We can crit heal next time with those tokens to, well, actually, no, I think we're above the healing threshold, so maybe not, but... Double stun. Okay, single stun. Still very helpful. He still gets to do that, which I find very irritating. Like, yeah, he's stunned enough to not do his regular attack, but not stunned enough to do his thing. Okay, game. Whatever you say. Actually, why am I focusing on him? The whole point was to focus on him. Now he's up close. There we go. Good job. God. You're stupid. Crit 30. I'll take that.
A resounding response.
All right, calibrating sensor is fine. This is the trophy that we wanted. Footman's Grog actually has some value on our Bloodthirsty Mana Arms. Okay. I don't know how well this fight's gonna go, if I'm entirely honest, but we'll see.
Locked in a nightmare slumber.
We're gonna have to be...
My failures both real and imagined.
We're gonna have to use, I think, our smoke bombs kind of differently than we might have wanted to, but that's fine. Proper British accent. I know it'd be pretty chuffed, yeah. I'll whip my old accent out from when I was younger. Unfortunately, it died a long time ago. How that blood shines on you. That's not fucking creepy as shit. It's pretty creepy. Shouldn't say shit like that. Good crit. I'll try to get the blind. Another great crit. Good stuff. Yeah, the accent died when I was about 6.
The slow suffering begins.
Boom! Creeping growth. It's very creeping. Good miss, thank you. Hate that that still manages to stress everybody on the team. They're all like, nah, it's scary. Like, it missed. It's fine. You're fine. Everybody's fine. Visit the UK? It does a little bit, yeah. When I go home and visit family, I've been told it creeps back in a little bit, but it goes away just as fast when I come back. Come scream into the wind with me. I'd really rather not. Talking to family, or if I'm really tired. Yeah, I can see that. I don't think it comes back when I'm tired. I mean, I've been here long enough that it really doesn't rear its head much anymore. Probably a waste. We probably could have done an encore there to make better use. Who's got the soil stir? This is gonna hit pretty hard on him. Okay, I'm gonna use this here. And then I'm going to guard him. Yeah. Raucous Revelry down the stress. Creeping Growth comes back on the both of them. Give a big ol' smack here. He's still got the double blind. Going. She's going. He's already gone. Plus 7 the same area of England? Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's very tempting, but it's risky because we could get strangled pretty effectively. There's nobody else who can hit that right now. I could use this here and at least pull off one of them. So at least at less risk. But yeah, we want to get the damage in him while we can. Okay. Kind of have to hope that that growth doesn't pick up on him.
Relief comes rarely in these
Go ahead and heal him up a little bit.
Savor it.
It's already got the blinds. We're not gonna be able to do it, so I'm just gonna go ahead. I could use Echoing March actually. I should have thought about that. Echoing March would actually proc the would proc that hit as well. But alas, I did not think about it, so. Thank me later, sweet thing. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, old man. That was what I was hoping wouldn't happen, but we should be okay. Hey, Swan, how's it going? Ugh, pulled the growth off the wrong person. I really do think that it should always pull it off the top person. I get that that might be slightly broken, but it's not a fun feeling. How's your turkey day going? Watching Wednesday on Netflix? I haven't seen it. I mean, obviously, I haven't. It's new, but I haven't paid much attention to it. So. So good. Hell yeah. Glad it's good. Okay, there we go. Madonna, I honestly didn't pay much attention to Madonna when she was doing whatever the fuck she was been doing. Okay, so we're taking a bit more stress than I would like to here, which kind of bound to happen eventually. Even with all our super damagey people. Who's gonna pull it off of? Always pulling it off the occultist. Likes doing that. Reduce stress here. Weaken him if we can. Okay. Not as big a problem on her. Obviously that's annoying, but great hit. Good, spent like an hour with my former stepfather's family and then had dinner with my new dad's family. Oh, hopefully it was a good time. See, I feel like it just should automatically pull it off of the person who's, like, highest. She still gets a turn, so that's good. Nobody really needs the health quite yet, though I am worried about the Jester. We'll Raucous Revelry, though. Played more Pokemon Violet. How you liking it? It doesn't count as a region, right? So it's an extra region. It doesn't count towards your total progress. So you just get basically... You have a higher chance of getting decent loot there. There's usually more trinkets in that area. But yeah, the biggest thing is that it just doesn't count as a region. So you still get the full amount of regions, but you just get extra loot. And potentially mastery points and all other fun things. So... Alright, so considering we did this without any... without the backline support that we were supposed to have, because I didn't put Iron Swan on, we did alright in that fight.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Okay. Good haul. Now we're going to have to figure out where to put all those trinkets. It's like, calibrating sensor doesn't actually make much sense on... Well, it does. So she gets strength tokens on misses. That's not really what we'd want it for. We just want it for the additional block tokens. Now she does have 5 speed, but she gets rid of that speed like in an instant. And I don't know if Prodding Pendant has ever procced or ever will proc. It may someday. Who knows? Shrine map increases stacking of relics. Just fine. I'll drop the here, and then let's see. Smoke bombs. Take the scrap grenade is a good one. Clotting powders, sure. Shimmering powder is really good if we had somebody that we actually cared about stealthing up, i.e. a grave robber. Can stack that stuff up and have a real good time with Venom Drop or something. So now we need to focus on stress healing. Obviously, we're feeling a little rough. We do have a Creature Den coming up, which is super fun. Ah! Okay, particularly fun fight to get right after a boss fight. Especially with a lot of stress and not very good health. Alright. Alright. Good job. All right, we're gonna start using these. We don't, no, if we don't use them and then we die, then we can't use them anyway. So, no, only once a run. But if you don't hire him, he can appear again. So if you decide to skip him, he can show up again in a run. So, hey Prisma, doing well, having a great Thanksgiving, just chilling out today. tomorrow's the day we're doing our proper Thanksgiving, but good to have you here. Hope you're doing well yourself. Hope you're having a good day. No. You ask all the basic questions you'd like. There's nothing basic about them, nothing wrong about them. I'm happy to answer them all. That's what I love doing. So, so the problem with the cannon being in the back here, I mean, there's a lot of problems with the cannon just existing in general. Let's hope we can get the blind off. Did not get it. All right. Is that the further the cannon is back, the more people it'll hit. So in the front row, it'll only hit the front 2. In position 3, it'll hit 3 positions, and in position 4, it'll hit all 4 positions. So we want to try to move him forward, since we didn't blind him. He resisted the move, but at least he'll only hit 3 people. Still gonna hurt a fuck ton though. We thankfully did weaken them, so that's good. Let's see if we can get rid of this guy. So yeah, Darkest Dungeon, the series as a whole, is a very, can be a very brutal franchise, but it's a lot of fun once you start to learn the mechanics. Still very tough though. All right, we're gonna go ahead and Raucous Revelry here. We gotta work on the stress. As much as I'd love to kill this guy immediately. Okay, we got blind on the cannon now, so hopefully it won't hit this time. We can start working on some stress elsewhere. Trying to recover here as best we can. Not always an easy thing to do, for sure. Good stress heal, great. Alright. I'm gonna try to pull the cannon. Yes, at least this way it'll only hit the front 2 rows. Let's go ahead and kill this guy so he's not causing us any more problems. And we'll try to weaken, or even stun. We might get a stun. Resisted the stun and the weaken, so that's great. And it went first. Ugh.
No time to falter.
Really unlucky here. Alright, get the crit heal. Good heal. Very good. Very lucky with that. Alright. Just in case we don't manage to kill it. Yeah, the Darkest Dungeon franchise has always been, it's a game that doesn't hold your hand, right? So it can definitely be tough, but I mean, even I've got 500 hours in this one, and I still have plenty of times where I struggle with it. Plenty of times, so I definitely don't win more than I lose. Yo, Burger, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving. I'll try to pull it forward. Again, it'll keep trying to move itself back. But because it obviously wants to hit more people. So let's get a heal here. And we'll try to weaken it. Okay. Eventually it will misfire, but I have a cat in here. Get out of here. Psst. You're not allowed in here. Did it hit? It did. Psst. No, out. Cat, out. It's not dinner time yet, you goober. Not yet. This is just a tedious fight. Especially when we're trying to recover. I'm trying to, like, almost drag the fight out a little bit. So we can heal, but obviously there's diminishing returns on something like this. You eventually just... Okay, there's our first Amorous block for that. We'll just go ahead and use the combat item to remove the block. Because I'd rather do it that way. But we've got stress under reasonable limits now. So that's good. Let's weaken it again, get us more taunt. The taunt doesn't really matter. It's going to hit the same 2 people every time. Come on, you got to misfire eventually, big guy.
A breakthrough.
Good crit. Good stress heal. All right, there we go. All right. I mean, not terrible. We got the stress down, which is probably the more important of the issues there. A couple good items, too. Ding. We are out of inventory space. God, the inventory management in this game is definitely something. Definitely something. All right. Used a lot of stuff there, which is fine. I can do this in place of the... so far, it's treating me fine. We're still pretty early on in the run, I would say. Well, we're midway through. Midway through the run. Haven't died yet, so... We do have a creature den coming up, so who fucking knows. I would like to get to that hospital and lock in a couple of our things, so we definitely want to try it. We have enough to lock in one. We'll try to lock in two if we can. Don't want to spend any money until we get there, then. Fight, 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 fight. Run. Okay, well, that doesn't matter. If we're going to break relationship, we might as well break Amorous, so... Yo, Blizzard, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're doing well. Good to have you here. Worms! So many worms! I think I added Worm Jam, right? That's Worm Jam. Yeah, I did. Worm Jam. Yeah. Haven't died yet is a good run in DD2. Indeed it is. So with the carrion worms, they're not the most difficult enemies to deal with, but they can get very annoying very fast once they start eating corpses, of course. So one way to deal with them is to distribute damage, if you can, and try to kill them all within, like, the same round. But that can be very difficult to do. But if you can kill, like, 2 or maybe 3 in the same round, you're definitely going to save yourself some problems. I am going to get a heal here. Impressed? I'm gonna encore the occultist here. We're gonna use Demon's Pull. That's gonna remove the corpse from the playing field, so at least nobody will eat it. Amorous giving us some good old-fashioned strength tokens. Kind of a waste on a weakened enemy, but we want that heal. Again, removing the corpse, so we don't have to deal with it. And then we can use Yop here. No, we can't. I lied. Forget what I said. I did not say that. God damn it. We did so well without getting diseases this long. Oozes is not... It's not terrible, but it is very annoying. The one streamer saw the Musketeer character for the first time. Is she only available in DLC? Are there any other classes from DLCs? Yes. She is only available for DLC, but she is a free DLC. She is a carbon copy of the Arbalist. So you're not missing out by not having her. She is literally a reskinned Arbalist, though her trinkets are considered slightly worse. They are slightly different than the Arbalist trinkets. So she's a little bit different. And all her abilities are renamed, but they are the exact same abilities. So the Musketeer was originally given to Kickstarters, who kickstarted it, and then they gave it to everybody, but then gave the Kickstarters the Color of Madness DLC for free, I think it was. The Flagellant and the Shieldbreaker are the other DLC characters. I think technically the Houndmaster and the Abomination are also... No, they weren't DLC. They were added in like during the early access process, but they had like additional things. But as far as DLC characters go, it's the Flagellant, which comes with Crimson Court, and the Shieldbreaker, which comes with the Shieldbreaker DLC. So... both of those are DLC characters. But yeah, the Musketeer is kind of a special case. Honestly, didn't even know she was a thing for quite a while myself. Alright, so unfortunately, he's probably going to eat the corpse. Yeah. Give him a nice little heal. It's not going to remove his tokens, though, so you can always keep that in mind. You can apply DOT, or you can apply blinds, or whatever you want to apply, and they won't get removed. Chaotic Offering is a bit of a risk here, but it'll set us up well for the next stage of this combat. I'll do toe-to-toe, just to, it'll remove the block token. Okay. Get ourselves a crit heal here. Very nice.
Suffering begins.
So yeah, he gains himself a Death Door resist, which is the most obnoxious thing about his whole upgrade. Is now he gets to live. Okay, lots of doggies. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and Barbaric Yarp here. We've seen this fight get away from us a couple times. Thankfully, she has pretty good bleed resist, so hopefully she'll resist a lot of the bleed that's about to come wailing into us from all of this, but we'll see. Get your daily rabies procs. Yep. It's not fun without rabies. Man, still managed to get the bleed on her. Fucking hell. 50% resists. Annoying. She does have Adrenaline Rush, so she will be able to heal. She will be able to heal the bleed on herself. What are ordained monsters? I see a number of people mention it. So, also, hey Faldo, how's it going? Welcome on in. So, ordainment are basically buffed enemies. You can't get them in region 1. You can get them usually about 50% of the time in the second region. This is not counting the valley. And then they're 90% of the time they're ordained in the third region. You can tell they're ordained if they have this little crown above their health bar. And if you go into the view here, you can see what the ordainment does. The ordainment is different in every region. Not every region, sorry. In every chapter. Each chapter has a different ordainment. So this is the Act 3 ordainment. Act 2 has a different one. Act 1 has a different one. So they have a lot of the same things. Or like the health is usually, they have a buff health, buff damage, buff speed. In this case, if they crit you, they will copy your positive tokens. That's the Act 3 one. So it's definitely annoying, to say the least. They can cause some problems, but they definitely get very tough. Very quick. Boom. Hard way when a shambler stole my highwayman's take. Yeah, it's basically, it's almost like it's made to deal with take aim, it feels like. Which is funny. I'm just bellow here. What gave him a crit token there? He didn't have a crit token. Was that a miss? Distracting dust, right? Okay. That's why. We'll blind him. No, there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just it's a percentage chance based on which region you're in. I did buff Defender for this region. I just haven't been, well, I didn't buff it, but I have it. I just have what does he have that's helping with that? Something was helping with Defender, and I don't remember what it was. What was that? It was something when guarded. Oh, right. It's the improvised strategy, right? Yeah, the signature in item. It's okay. He can steal them back. Yeah, Highwayman can steal them back, which is kind of funny. Yeah, it just buffs damage. But I should be using it. Good miss. Good thing about something to keep in mind is Adrenaline Rush is based on how many positions you hit. So if you use it with Yawp or you use it with Breakthrough, you can get double or triple heals, which is kind of fucking nutty. The story acts from the beginning, not the regions. Well, no, wait, okay, sorry. You're talking about the ordainment. So there's two things here. So for the ordainment differs, changes what it is based on which act you're in, which is the one you picked from the beginning. But the chance of them being ordained increases the further you go in regions within an act. So if you're in the first region, i.e. the first area you go to in a run, you will have a 0% chance of them being ordained. In the second region, you will have, I think it's about a 40 to 50% chance. I can't remember the exact stat. And then in the last region, before the mountain, it's a 90% chance that they will be ordained. Or give her cal. Yeah, you can use something like caltrops to proc all. Fuck, we made it that far through this without rabies. Rabies isn't terrible. It also doesn't do anything for us because we're like, it doesn't matter if she misses or hits. She's not dealing damage anyway. That's not her responsibility. Yeah, of course. Happy to answer any questions. All right, go ahead and get ourselves back into position here. And oh yeah, 1 damage. Woo! Still got the heal though. We got one of every kind of DOT going on right now. Howga.
Obstacle in our path.
All right, we're not using chaotic offering right now. So changing the act will change the ordainment. It will change the buffs that cultist altars give. So each act, the altar does a different buff when you're fighting them, and it will change the final boss. So the final boss for each act is different.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances, exhaustion.
Finally, just trying to hit through all that dodge. But congrats on your first win, though. That's huge. It's not an easy task. The Act 1 bosses can be a bit brutal. They can all be brutal. All right. Got ourselves a spore grenade. I'd be hooping and hollering if we had a plague doctor and I'd try to find early experiment, but we don't have a plague doctor because we never find spore grenade when I have a plague doctor. But yeah, everybody thought they were doing the 5 stages of grief because the first 2 coincide with the 5 stages of grief, but no, they're not. Which is good. They're making their own story. They're not doing something super cliche. Hey, hopeful. Take it.
Desperation unites the hopeful.
They're definitely not following it because the Act 4, I believe the Act 5, what it's called, has been leaked. And the Act 4 one has been guessed from leaked information. So it's all out there. I mean, I don't want to break Amorous, but I also don't mind breaking Amorous, so we'll go for it.
Consider all variables, but
Okay, 2 of them want to go to the assistance encounter. Yeah, I never spoil leaks. I unfortunately come across a lot of them because I try to stay very up to date with the game because that's what I do, is make content for the game. But I will never... I don't mind talking about spoilers in the sense of like, oh, let's talk about the Act 3 boss. Like, that's already out. Some people may have not seen it, but, you know, it's out and we're playing it, so I kind of have to talk about it. But I'll never talk about leaks. Hopeful is good. Because I don't consider leaks to be spoilers. I consider leaks to be leaks, and like that's information that you wouldn't have gotten just by playing the game. That's information you get by data mining or... So, God damn it, I hate this mechanic where it's like, oh, you're full? Yep, just gonna skip all 3 laudanum that you would have really liked to have in your inventory for that fucking slime mold. Isn't that fair? Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, I mean, I'll warn about leaks, but I won't talk about... I mean, like, the next hero has been leaked. You might want to avoid the Darkest Dungeon Discord if you don't want to know who the next hero is going to be. Because I didn't, and now I know. So, it's all suck. I don't want to break 2 hopeful relationships. I don't want to break 1 hopeful relationship, but I don't really have a choice either way. Oh, Shelby, how's it going? How you doing? Long time no see. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Good thing I don't use the Discord. I want to know, don't care for the spoiler, where do I find it? If you just go to the Darkest Dungeon Discord and you go to the DD2 spoilers chat and you just ask somebody, hey, I've heard the new hero is leaked. Can somebody tell me? They'll tell you. Or you can join my Discord and go to the spoilers chat and ask there and I'll tell you. You know, exclamation Discord to join. Yeah, I won't leak it here. A lot of people probably want to know or find out when, you know, it's announced. Ty, I've been very busy at work in college. How's life been? Life's been life. It's been chaotic, but it's been good. God damn it. We resisted the stun, thankfully. But it's been good. Yeah, just going and going. Glad to hear you're well, and hopefully school and stuff are going good for you. That didn't proc blight on anybody, but that's wild. We'll go ahead and encore the man-at-arms here. That's because he's a beefy boy, and we can probably get a couple kills. Close, no cigar.
A master stroke.
I'll take that hit, that's fine. God damn. Just ate a bunch of stress real quick. Pull the crack shot forward, much less effective from this positioning. We'll go ahead and Raucous Revelry here. Get that stress heal. Damn, everybody critting today. All right, let's get rid of the Watchdog before he decides to do Watchdog, or the Mongrel, or whatever he's called. Blind the crack shot. Oh, crack shot's dead. All right. Jester just ripping through everybody there.
And effective.
Do 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 do. All right. Don't really care about the we'll get rid of that. All right, Oasis. Destroy them all. Yeah, if you're watching this on the YouTubes, definitely make sure to consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Super duper helps me. God damn. I just got hopeful and I already am like at risk of breaking it on 2 people. We're gonna break Amorous doing this. It's fine. It's a really unfortunate situation. I really feel like Oases, because they're A, rare, and B, like, only good. Like, there shouldn't be an interaction that's like, we don't want this. Like, why? Unless they have, like, Hydrophobe. Maybe if they have Hydrophobe, I'd be like, okay, they don't want the water. That's fine.
Existential shock. The poor devils roam aimlessly amidst the trees.
Slay the wounded. So we've got our favorite friend, the drummer boy. He's back. By that I mean, fuck the drummer boy. He's very obnoxious and we don't like him. Gives Slay the Wounded, which is a pretty powerful ability to the knights. I'm actually going to go ahead and try to blind the knights so we don't have to deal with that as much. And I'm going to go ahead and guard the occultist just to give him that additional damage. Hello, Mr. Guten. How you doing, friend? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. All right, so we got blind on a couple of these guys. Hoping that they miss, but apparently they don't. Fuck that, let's skip it. Yeah, exactly. That's their mindset. It's like, nah, you know what? I'd rather go face the whores. Drummer boy and bishop are awful. Yeah, they can lead to some really nasty combinations. Yep, Slay the Wounded again. Oh boy, here he goes again. I'm gonna encore here. We'll just remove the drummer. Goodbye. That additional 25% damage. Oh my god. Stop. That one should have been mine. That's the second time. Good miss. God, I hate 4 stress procs. Amazon. What does Amazon want with me? Shop 100 deals today. How about you get bent? Don't want to do that, Amazon. There's nobody tougher than you. Especially you, dealing 0 damage on the regular. Never-ending healing. I don't know why Crush heals. I love it because it makes the mana arms just feel like a never-ending heal machine, but it does feel a little out of place. Like strategic withdrawal makes sense that it heals because it's like you're trying to get away, you're recovering, receding from the fight. But Crush is like, I smack you, therefore heal. Oh, big yawn. You know what I need? I need another beer. That's what I need. Get healed. More healing, Gromit. Don't mind if I do. Not really liking Amorous. Why? So Amorous and Inseparable can block moves. They can block healing moves. They can block movement moves. So they'll get jealous. They'll be like, I thought we had a thing. Why are you trying to heal that person? And then you can't, not only can you not heal that person, but you can't use that ability that turn. Unless you use a combat item to reset the ability. So it's a really weird thing. Yeah, and Inseparable and Amorous are the only 2 that do that. Hopeful and Respectful only do good things. That's not true. I think Respectful, I think they can both cause stress. I think Hopeful causes stress when one of them gets hit. Sometimes, like they'll go like, oh my god. And then Respectful, if one of them misses, the other person will be like, I respected you and you missed. So I'm stressed about it. But like, it's negligible. Like you don't feel that, right? Because it's so it's a weird situation for sure. Just doesn't they just don't feel like a very good it's like it's a positive relationship. It's definitely lost me fights. It's lost me runs because of that. So look at, this is what I talk about. This is why I hate getting relationships very early in the game, because they can be such a pain to maintain. It's easy to kind of fluctuate around neutral, but when you get to a positive relationship like very early in the game, It seems like it's almost hell-bent at just breaking all. We had all positive relationships. Now they're just... It's very hard to keep them. This will help. Here and hurt there. That's fine by me. God, I gotta stop yawning. It's gonna fill our inventory. I mean, we can drop candles. We have a full altar at this point. Yeah, they're good for memories, but if we win the run, we'll get more memories, or get enough candles for memories, so... If being the keyword, or at least if we get to the exemplar, through the exemplar. We'll drop the whiskey flask.
Think carefully. Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
How are we doing on money? Oof. We have enough to lock in at least one. Let's go to the right. We definitely want to lock in Bloodthirsty. Hateful, suspicious, tumultuous, and envious, I believe it is, or jealousy. I honestly don't see them very often, but yeah. I'm excited for the relationship rework, which they've announced is going to happen, so... Cultist fight. Okay. I hate that. Can't bring up my inventory in that screen. Forgot about that. Shuffle. We'll shuffle them. Shuffle's going to be better for us. We might be able to remove the Herald or the altar quickly. Well, that's fine. I wasn't expecting the altar to be in position 1. That's usually a weird place for it to start, unless there's a size 2 cultist, but we'll take it. He's just going to move himself back. Good dodge. It's a complicated relationship. Yeah. It'd be a little too realistic, probably. There's really not much point in doing Yop here because, well, it's not going to do much for us. So we'll go ahead and remove that block token. We'd like to remove the altar quickly if we can. They're out of order, which is really, really good for us. So go ahead and just whack here. He's doing so much damage. This altar is fairly tanky, though. I mean, 32 health for like for an enemy is not a particularly... It's not a small amount of health, to say the least. That's for sure. Blinding isn't going to do much here, so let's just go ahead and Encore. We'll just let the Man-at-Arms wail into him again. A lot of damage. And then just peel. Peel dodge, maybe hit. Who's going first? Okay. So the Evangelist up front is going first, so, and the Cherub's going before, so she's going to be in position now, unfortunately.
The slow suffering begins.
We should be able to... Fucking oozes. Ah, god damn it. The taunt. Gotta be careful. I might actually want to take off Distracting Dust. It's causing us to apply crit tokens. Alright, we can go ahead and Yop here. The weakness isn't very good on... Well, that didn't do anything anyway, but... We do want to be tanking, which is what we're meant to be doing, so... Try to get the kill. Very close, but no cigar. The flesh weaving is obnoxious. And there's the taunt as well. So... Yeah, these the taunts on the altar here are no joke. They will definitely mess up your flow very heavily. It's been, I mean, we're in round 3 and I haven't been able to kill either of the weaker enemies just because of that reality. Should do the ticket. There we go. Marcus Revelry here, we get a crit heal and stress reduction. Cause additional stress? No, it does not. We all thought that when the game first came out, Strato, we were like, oh god, it's gonna cause stress, but it doesn't. It can only do positive things, which is give you items. Doesn't cause stress, it doesn't cause barks or act outs or anything like that. So it is only a good thing. Good 0 damage there, Hellion. Thank you. Really, really helping out the team. But you will give us the good chance to get a kill here, so by removing the block token, so. And we get a heal, so.
Haste and carelessness.
Even if that attack misses, it clears the corpses, so it's not really a bad thing to use it, even if we have blind. Unless there's something like Distracting Dust, which would then cause a bunch of crit tokens to spawn, which is never fun, but. Calibrating Sense are doing the Lord's work for us here. Alright, so at this point, the Occultist is pretty useless. Just because he can't hit position 1 of anything until he generates tokens, which he's not going to do very easily. But now we can go ahead and just do Adrenaline Rush. Oof. A big hit.
There is comfort in company.
Yarp here for the double heal. Look at that. How nice is that? He can press the funny button. Yeah, he can hit the button that hurts himself. I mean, I could do it and just generate the.
Exhaustion takes hold.
Yeah, don't say things, because you say things and then they happen. Right, like if I do this and he shuffles up front, I'm gonna laugh. And then I'm gonna cry a little bit. God damn it. Miss. Now you get meatballed. That's all you can do? God damn it. Half his damage instead of his positioning this time. Valid. There we go. Much better. Thank you. That was a little bit rough. Gives me a little bit of pause for the next cultist fight we have, but sure will be fine. Yeah. Distracting Dust is fine, but we'll take the damage. Leave Suspension. Yeah. Also, pretty good item here. We can go ahead and do... Wait. Didn't I have 2 of those? Oh, I lied. Nay. All right, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. I'm also gonna feed the animals, so.
You know what? I don't even know why I stream. Chat fucking sucks. You all suck. Everybody in chat is a bad human being. Yeah, fuck you. Yes.
Get Harry out of my Ooh, this looks like not a good time at all. Who invented this room?
Burn hell.
My god. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is ridiculous. You ever seen a pickle jack off a banana? Didn't think so. Welcome to my family-friendly stream.
What's up, my friend? How you doing, man? Mr. Miyagi, that shit. I swear to God. I love picture.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No.
Yep. Yep, that gets to go on Twitter now. Because she made me do it. I dare you to retweet my fishnets picture from my Twitter.
Yes, brilliant. Brilliant, yes. More cats, please. More cats. I require additional cats. Yes.
All right. I'm like a beer. A beer on Turkey Day. Oh, that's good. That's a good beer. All right. Hello to these two men in the woods. Chaotic offering. It's chaotic, and I offered it to you, and I stunned myself. Fucking good job, bro. Great work. Excellent. God. What's the percentage of the oozes procking? 15% chance. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Do, 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 do. Now. Stab him. You're supposed to dodge it, you dingus. Now get drunk. At least we can heal here.
Messy.
But effective.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Merchant's Guild seal is very good. It's probably better than Leaf Suspension. Drop that. God, I really dislike the way that that works. Where like, that over that. Let's drop those. I'll drop 1 calibrating incense. I don't think I need 2 calibrating or 3 calibrating incense inside. All right, we're gonna get a good chunk of money here in a minute when we buy our locked-in ability here. I really wish we could get more relics, but we won't. I would love to lock in another one, but we're not super worried about it. I just want to keep Bloodthirsty. I think it's very, very good.
Strength comes in many forms.
Now, we can afford the removal of something. What's Sprain Wrist do? Oh yeah, get rid of that. We want our boy to be damaging.
Defined by our short
We want him to kill. I love how that only like got rid of 2 slots. Like I have disbelief. We got rid of like shit ton of money there. I mean, it makes sense, but it just feels like it should be more. Yeah, I'm not gonna take this one. You can sometimes get an almanac from it or like blueprint tubes. It's really not a very good one, in my opinion. Not worth the risk of getting some like fucking nasty ass quirk or something. God, stop stressing yourselves out. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. All right, so we have a cultist fight coming up. I'm gonna take the that over the stimulants. The stimulants are good, but the crow's feet will let us get a nice AoE hit, which can give us a lot of openings. So we're gonna be going up against a deacon or a cardinal. Don't know which one. Deacon, and our first herald too. Deacon is a big boy. He likes to smack down a lot of damage. Herald likes to deal a lot of stress. All right. You really should have dodged that. Oh my god, prodding pendant healed her. So she didn't even take the damage. Ooh, new cultist. Hey, Real Brawler. Yeah, newish. These have been in the game for a few months now. Welcome on in. Yeah, if you think these are new, then you've missed. There's been quite a few updates since these guys came out. Just a heads up. A lot of new content since the Oblivion's Ingress update where they dropped these guys. Yeah, this is the altar. Been a few months since you last played. Yeah, so this is the altar, and this is the herald. There are 2 of 3 new cultists that were added to the game. The other one being a mini boss. There's a whole new chapter, if you've missed that, and a whole new progression system added to the game. A lot of new stuff. All right, who do we want? Let's pull the herald, so he can't stress us as well. He's also now just gonna do that. Okay, that's great. Let's go ahead and use this to peel off the stress, and we'll blind the big boy if we can. Good job. And let's go ahead and get the taunt going here, so we can. Actually, gonna throw this spike ball. Resisted it. What's your bleed resist, Mr. Cultist? 50%. Okay. You get this one. Unfortunately, the Herald resisted the stun. It's not really that big a deal. We can probably kill him with this. Or not. And he's actually going to heal a little bit here, too. So he generated the taunt tokens, which is annoying, but the good thing about the occultist not being able to hit in position 1 or 2 means that we can ignore his taunt and say fuck him. He is going to be able to do Clarion Call here. We did dodge it. That's very nice. Again with the taunt tokens. For support only enemy. For the altar, it's really just because of how they know people are going to focus them, like, really hard. They wanted to make them, you know, stick around the fight and not just get one shot, like, too easily. Though when you do 23 crits, doesn't really make a difference, does it? Weight of the Worlds! God damn, so much stress. It's gonna get worship off. Hello, Schlebby. How's work? I love you. All right. Again, because of the fact that I can't even hit position 1, I am allowed to ignore this whole taunt thing, though he will not be able to ignore it. And 0 damage because of the resist there. And we'll just go ahead and toe-to-toe here. It's not going to do any damage, but... God damn. How much health did he do? I think that was only 3, but it felt like 6. Oh, the taunt generation, man. It's a rough time. Good miss, though. There we go. Get meatballed. Hey, flesh weaving, yeah. I mean, there's a reason it's annoying. Regen can be an absolute nightmare to deal with. The reason I didn't go for the hit there is because... Oh, doesn't matter. I thought we had Yawp up and I was going to try to stun, but... Alas, we didn't have it up, so we couldn't do it. Could have encored there, and that probably would have been a good idea. Yeah.
no time to
Thank God we had a block token, because holy fucking shit sticks. That was a lot of damage, buddy. I resisted the stun. What's the stun resist? High enough that I really shouldn't be trying to stun him.
lenity, grace, small acts that drive back the darkness. Steady yourself.
Good crits. Actually did some damage. Look at that. All right. I have to do chaotic offering because we're immobilized, so I can't even. Yeah, it was that or pass. So it's more than 0 damage. Indeed, it is. God, he's not. I don't think a single one of the blinds that we've put on him has actually worked, which is very annoying. But
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
even the greatest of threats. All right, all right, all right, all right. Through the woods we go. I love these like tunnels. They're so good. Definitely gives you that feeling of like claustrophobia, like, oh shit. Would love it if there were like sometimes like random paths that like you don't notice or something and you can like find like hidden routes. Be cool. Probably wouldn't work very well, but yeah, Barristan getting Eagle Eye, really top notch there. Boudica getting Shadowborn is okay, additional 10%. Getting stealth on combat start is actually not particularly great though, because we kind of want her to actually taunt. I mean, it's whatever. Bellow is considered a ranged ability, isn't it? Yeah, I guess so. What are the other ones we got? Slugger, which isn't terribly bad. And all right, so let's go ahead. We got this. We'll put that on for now, and we'll do stew pot and strong box. I think gonna be a better option here. Merchant's Guild Seal is going to be able to get us things at a discount. Not that we can afford much anyway right now, though. We do have a Greater Hail Drought, which would probably be much better than the Prodding Pendant right now in our tank. So, I think we'll take that.
If indeed it ever did.
Sure. We got a sluice. We're gonna go for some sluice juice. Who makes the stew if everybody's fighting? It's a gremlin. There's a little gremlin in the stew pot. All right. Don't ask questions.
Listen, practice, improve.
Up to 26 candles. So we got the Kneeling Well. Just heals and does a little bit of stress healing. We want to. The card thing could screw us. Well, I say screw us is a strong term. It could help. Fuck it. We might break Amorous. I think we did. No, we didn't. Okay. So the devil? Maybe the devil. Mana Arms has the oozes. We have the oozes and we have rabies. One piece of bread for the nice lady, and nobody else gets anything, so I don't have enough money for you. I'm gonna save this for later. I mean, yeah, I would love to get a hospital in the last region if we can. Hopefully we can. That's why we're going to the sluice. And get some money before the last region. Hopefully. Okay, so we think about the fact that we will no longer be moving, right? So that's going to change up a little bit of our play style. Probably going to be relying on Razor's Wit more than we are... or, sorry, Fade to Black more. Probably going to switch off for Harvest. Just because, A, it's good in the sluice. B, we do have a higher bleed skill chance. We have a higher crit chance of it, so... DD1, you're a nameless leader of an expedition. Well, in DD1, you're the descendant of the ancestor, right? In this, you are... you're known as the... protege, right? So you're the academic's protege is the name of the character the character that you're playing, who the narrator is narrating to. So you're not nameless, but yeah, nameless in the sense that there's no name for the character. Means infinite fade to black. It sure does. For the mana arms, do we want to like use Rampart over Defender? We're really not using Defender much. I think we can go ahead. Now we can use it. We won't outposition ourselves. We can get the combo. Like sometimes if we don't want to use the heal, we can use that for the additional. What am I trying to say? For the stun chance. That's the fucking word I'm going for. Stun. Jesus Christ. Can't fucking talk today. Might upgrade Raucous Revelry too. And then Bellow probably. Or Encore. Encore is good. Let's go Encore. Lowers the cooldown by 1, which is nice. And gonna try to keep some of these in items. I don't think we desperately need them right now. Oh, we got some more food. Go ahead and feed people. Hello. Hi. All right. Hero goal complete. Good job. We did it.
And quickly.
This is swine country. All right, we're gonna go for the cash. Swine cash has a higher chance for loot, so I mean it's guaranteed loot, but it's better loot. Plus, it's got cool art. Look at that. I mean, yeah, pretty good. We'll take everything but the, well, I'm gonna take the chalk dust. Probably should take the chalk dust. It's actually relevant in this area. And one of the few places the chalk dust is actually relevant. Yeah, it does have a higher loot table, I believe. Never seen that biome? Yeah, this is the sluice. This is the sluice, Faldo. This is a special biome. It doesn't count as, yeah, there's a dead body sitting in the thing, which is pretty funny. It doesn't count as a regular biome. So you can, it's an extra biome. And also we got Wilbur. Everybody say hi to Wilbur. If you're a fan of the first game and you haven't seen this area, hey, there he is. Ever wondered what happened to little dude? Now we know. Obliterate masses. He got some, yeah, he got a little bigger. He got a little bigger. He's like, fuck. I gotta put on some pounds. Those dudes beat me up 3 times. All right. Let's go ahead and just wail on this dude until he's dead.
On to the next.
Yes, on to the next, indeed. All right. Fade to black for the blinds and the combo. Now we can harvest. All little piggies get big eventually, right? So there's no such thing as like a micro pig or a mini pig. Boom! That wasn't much damage. What are you getting weakness from? He's just getting it. Okay. All his armor is gold? No? Like made of gold? I don't recall him ever saying that. He might have said something like that. I don't know. Good fucking hit. Jesus Christ. I am using Carcass.
A master stroke.
So I cannot tell you that I'm not using it because I am using it. It's been great. I've had a smooth as fuck run so far. I like Carcass. I've never really had a problem with it. She's been tanking the shit out of stuff. Ooh, a cultist encounter. Goody! Fight, fight, fight. Well, we'll take this fight. Alright, we got impervious enemies, so we really shouldn't be trying to stun them at any point. Go ahead and... Barbaric yop. Yop! Ah! Lady yells at locals. Good dodge.
The slow suffering begins.
Man, they all rolled real quick. Pervious, yes. Daze and stun chance are the same roll. So your stun resist is if you get daze applied, it'll roll against stun. Not for tanking. I mean, it's a path though, right? Like there's a path for the man-at-arms that's supposed to make him a backline support character. I have no issues with heroes having secondary roles that you can sometimes play. That's the whole point of paths, right? Is to make you play a hero in a way that you wouldn't normally, or make them play them in different ways. It's like, yeah, I know we have plenty of tanks, but by the time we have the full roster of heroes added to the game and they all have paths, we've got 2 more heroes with 3 more paths each coming. It'll be good for the just the longevity of the game to have runs where you can run a Hellion tank instead and you know, do it different ways. Yeah, I mean, it's not our best path by far, but I think it's creative. It's like, yeah, we have enough tanks, but I think once we have everybody added into the game and everybody's paths are refined and stuff, I think it'll... I just don't know what the end game vision is because we haven't seen everything yet, so... Once it's all there, it'll probably make more sense. This 0 damage, though. I think she's done like a total of like 50 damage this entire run. We're gonna harvest here.
Master stroke.
Yeah. I like me my master strokes. Get over here, little dude. Get a heal here. We're not gonna get the stun, might as well get the heal. Nothing is confirmed yet. No new heroes have been confirmed. I mean, we know there are 2 more coming. They've said there's 2 more hero slots coming. Like I said earlier, the next hero has been leaked, but I'm not going to talk about that here because some people don't want to know what the leaked hero is yet. So. But yeah, it's been leaked, but we don't know what the last one is. There's guesses and stuff like that, and everybody wants everybody's like, I want Reynold back or whatever. It's like, who knows? We'll see. I think Reynold and Flagellant are the ones that people want the most, from what I've heard. The Vestal's kind of in the game right now. She's at least hinted to in the game. She has an inn named after her, so...
A petty hindrance.
Yeah. Who knows, maybe? Another clandestine cape. Better than prodding pendant? I mean... Yeah. I'll take a 15% chance stealth over a 5% chance when stressed ability. Though I don't like... I said this in my trinket video. I don't like trinkets that apply when on hit, but... Okay. Oh, that's a rough one.
Push forward. Lamentably,
We've gotten enough diseases. I mean, not that you can't get diseases from the pigs anyway, but...
so that
We've already done the creature dead and had that fun. The mastery point would be nice, but it's not necessary, so.
small hamlet nestled on the western coast.
Oh my god, they're talking about the Hamlet. The Hamlet from the first one. The first one, it's a reference. You got enough tokens, lady? Look at all that dodge.
Carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
I mean, okay. But, like, she's the tank. Let her tank. You don't need to do it for her. It's okay. I know you're used to tanking, Mr. Man-at-Arms. But right now, you don't have to.
The slow
Oh, Thistle! How you doing, friend? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in, friend.
a master stroke.
I am all right. Well, that's good. All right is good. Still gets rid of your taunt token. Yeah, it's annoying. I'm doing good. It's Thanksgiving. Got the turkey all prepped for tomorrow, so hopefully I don't fuck it up. We're doing our turkey day tomorrow. And I am drinking beer and playing video games, so I really can't complain. Yeah. Good dodge. I still don't understand the mechanics of how this guy with knives that are tied to his body throws them. How do you throw your knives? Good sir, I have questions. They are bound to you. These are unyielding enemies, so he will take every opportunity to not die. Let me get the heal here. Boom! I don't know. Yell at a dead thing. It is! It is so tied to him. Look at it. It's bound. He's got ropes around both of them. It's tied. It should not be throwable.
One less obstacle in our path. Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Vanish Vanity is pretty good. Might be better than that little 10% damage we're doing with this. Because we don't get the negative, we only get the positive. I think that's pretty good.
The loathing abates.
Abates.
Up ahead, the seat of our...
I still don't understand why there are academic studies in the sluice. Hey, look, a skeever. At least he won't be able to, like, launch my front row person all the way back, which is nice. We'll try to get him to blind, but we'll probably... Yeah, trying to blind will be good here. Whoa.
Bafflement and vexation.
Thank God she heals on crits. Well, heals stress on crits. We were gonna get shuffled, but thankfully we're immobilized. I mean, it's the academic study, so it's like it's the same. It's the like, yeah, maybe, but it just like it's this nice looking building that's like in the middle of this sewage. It just feels a little out of place. That's all.
Promising development.
Like if they redesigned it to look like a hovel or like some like, I don't know, some shack or something, maybe it'd make a bit more sense to me, but. Was she stunned? I didn't even notice. She had too many tokens. I didn't even see that she was stunned. God damn it. He's stunned himself. Who's going first? This one. All right.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Great dodge. Excellent work. Yeah, she got spit to roasted, yeah. She got fucking roasted. Oh my god, we actually did damage with an attack.
Slow suffering begins.
Buttspot's got it out for you.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
All right. Fine by me. What do we pick up? A candle? Fuck your candles. Fuck your slime mold. My god, we got stew. Which means if we have any other food, we can drop it, actually. Yeah, we're gonna... We have party-wide food with stew. Do a lot of strange things. It's valid. Valid point, Nico. Alright, well, this should be at the end. Yeah, it does. It's a party-wide. Party-wide food. One stew feeds the whole party. They all share one big bowl.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits
Sure.
its favorite guests.
Stew. Stew. Stirred by the devil himself. Still probably better than half the food in this place. Okay, Boudica and Al. Become friendly. Or at least less not friendly. More or less not friendly, please. Kind of want to save the Nightshade concoction for the last region. For the mountain. You know. If you know, you know. It's not slime mold. It is not slime mold. You are right.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed
It'd be great if we could afford that, but I can't. We can't, so won't. Do 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 do. Do do.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Alright. Where are we going? Oh, that's annoying. We've been to both of these already.
And undone.
I don't get this one. I think what this is meant to say is that it's a less chance for enemies to get a battle advantage. Or no. More chance for us to get a battle. Okay, so like the items at the beginning of a fight. Okay, that's fine. We can do this one.
Another nameless city.
I mean, we might as well take the easier path. All right.
And madness.
Oh, okay. He likes his madness.
Behold, the great cities of man.
Ruined and aflame. Ah, my eyes. I got something stuck in my eye.
Onward.
Oh.
There is still time.
Alright, generally speaking, I'm going to try to avoid fights here. It's infectious enemies, yeah.
She weeps.
God damn it.
And knows
I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be a hospital.
enough.
I mean, it's good. We need it, but... the rabies I don't care about as much as the oozes, but we should probably get rid of them both. I was hoping we'd be able to lock in Deadly. I'm worried we're going to roll it off. But... oh well, if we do, we do. We got Bloodthirsty. That was the one we really want. On Guard is the other one I'd like to lock in, but... Slow Hand... Like, I don't really have an issue of rabies, per se. I mean, the minus health... yeah, fine. Just get rid of rabies. Just get rid of it. Somebody's gonna yell at me if I don't get rid of rabies. I'll be like, no, rabies! No! It's bad for you! I know. Yeah, resist that stress. God damn it. Okay. I hate when this happens. At least we have the guild seal, so like we can afford some stuff. Get some holy water if we can.
Odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
Back to the pit. To the pit. All right. What do we got? Some Gaunt. I think she's got Fear of Gaunt, right? No, somebody does, right? No, that's Fear of Gentry. I got it mixed up. Frenzied enemies, so we do have to be a little cautious here. They're going to damage the shit out of us.
A brilliant conclusion.
Dead. Stunned. The spotlight is yours. Thanks. Ceiling spaghetti! Oh, I forgot about the corpse clearing. I always love seeing those numbers. Like, oh my god, I hit it for like 400 damage. Like, I wish I could do that to things that weren't corpses, but whatever. Easy.
Straightforward and effective.
Hoping we can get some speed poultices. I didn't really think about it, but I really do need a... I need to get the taunt going pretty early, if I can, against the eyes, but it's going to be tough with this team. We have a really slow team, so it's going to be tough.
Rummage through the shelves, laden with echoes of indistinct ideas.
Ooh, that's a fancy... I haven't heard that one, I don't think. Ooh, Devouts, which re-rolled. Ah, god damn it. Yay, we got Entropy. Fucking shitty token thing. I'm gonna leave Entropy. I don't like true Entropy. Too much vulnerable and weakness and... yeah. Stun. No, he does not. We lost Deadly, unfortunately, on Al, so he will be doing less crit. Not less damage, but less crit. We just worked on fixing this relationship. I don't want to ruin respectful, so...
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
I'm gonna leave the food. The only reason I'm leaving the food is because I'm hoping we generate some stew.
Choice. At least it should be.
At least it should be. Question mark has more choices. Let's go for the question mark. It is a hero shrine. Another Gaunt encounter here. Good dodges. Boom, boom, ba-na-na-na.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Dead.
The work continues.
Very nice. Do 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 do
Salvage what you
do.
can, and be off
Do do
once
do
more.
do. One sec. It's like a little Vestal on the calming incense. Never noticed that this is actually a person. It's probably not a Vestal, but I mean that hood style is very distinct. A smoke bomb. Alright, where are we off to? Right, this. Let's get this out of the way. Don't know why I even have to click on this. I should just get the thing instantly and be able to move on because that makes more sense. But I don't make the rules. These regions are so long. Doesn't make a difference where we go. Ooh, a fight. A fight. Alright, pillagers. Frenzied pillagers. Really wish you'd dodged that. She hasn't been very good with the dodges. We'll blind the fire mouth just because she can be obnoxious. God damn it.
The slow suffering begins.
Pull the crack shot. Get the heal. Crit 23, very nice.
A promising development.
Good dodge, thank you. Good heal. All right. Fortunately, gonna have to eat this for post. That's fine.
Steady yourself.
Yeah, 1 damage. Jester's feeling a little rough right now. He took a few too many hits there. I don't know why.
An unexpected find.
Yeah, holy water will take. It's a good counter against the exemplar. At least we can try to make it a good counter against the Exemplar. Up, positive relationship. Give me respectful. Nope, inseparable. Okay.
Facets of the same
They were amorous. Now they're inseparable.
without
Doesn't really help us either way. I mean, it's helpful. It's just not as good as it could be. Oh, get a little scout. Who needs a watchtower when I got an occultist? All right. Boom. Whoa. Oh, I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Okay, our first ladyship. Excuse me. We're probably gonna run into a few of these fun things. I don't have to worry about the blinds so much right now, so let's go ahead and get harvest going. We'll do chaotic offering. Can he? Oh no, she's stealthed. How does she not remove her stealth when she did barbaric yacht? That's annoying. What? Did something re-stealth her? Should just give her stealth at combat start, right?
our imperfections.
Interesting. Okay. It's annoying that she's stealthed, man. Oh, that's not good. There. I swear to God.
And now, the greatest test of all.
The Whipper's gonna focus him too, because she's still stealthed. This is so fucking bad.
The final chord is struck.
What the fuck just happened? How did she? Okay, I need to go back and look at the VOD because she had her turn. So she started stealth because of Shadowborn, right? But she used barbaric yacht. Does that not remove her stealth? She got the stealth from Shadowborn. I get that. But how did it not remove her stealth? She doesn't have anything that's generating stealth. Did we start with stealth? I don't think we did. So I'm really confused as to what... Hey, Bate. How did she stay stealth? Because of that, we died.
Oh,
That
you
stealth
messed
killed
up
us. Thank
big
you for the
time.
sub as well, Bate. Appreciate it, friend. Well, that's this run over. I mean, I don't think we can take the Exemplar. That's really... We had a really good run going, and we just lost it in 2 rounds. Those 2 rounds, they focused down the Jester and killed him. And that's wild, man. We're doing Turkey tomorrow. So it's, and then the... Yeah, Yarp should have removed... I'll need to go back and look at the VOD, because the stealth should have been removed. She should not have still been stealthed. Like, I don't think so. Yeah, no, lurk away, my friend. Thank you very much for coming by. So obnoxious, man. And where'd all this dodge come from? Is that from the ladyship or from what? Oh, we're probably about to get new sunned into the fucking horizon. But I hope this move proc works. Okay. That's really... I just wasn't paying attention. Could it have generated more than 1 stack? It only generates one thing of stealth. And there's nothing else here that generates stealth, so I'm just really... I just wasn't paying attention to it, but I just don't know how she stayed stealthed. Really fucking weird. Well, we'll try to make it work, but...
Extinguished at last.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's just that Yarp doesn't cause damage, therefore doesn't remove stealth, but it doesn't seem right. I feel like stealth gets consumed by everything. Like if you use a turn, it takes stealth, but maybe I'm wrong on that. I must be, right? We're gonna have to put stab on him. I mean, they can only hear her, yeah. Maybe that's it, yeah. They're just like, who's yelling at us? Oh well. It should. I mean, it should. As far as I know, it should have removed it. It's probably just something that I haven't seen before, where the Yarp. I don't use Yarp, so I don't know if it doesn't interact with stealth like that. Yeah, we'll probably test it out. Well, I mean, if any team can make it without a third or fourth, this is it. But definitely just got a lot fucking harder. And it wasn't, we don't have Sneaker Standard, right? So Sneaker Standard is the trinket that gives people stealth on your team. We didn't have that. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one. Yeah, room to spread the legs, right?
The loathing whispers.
Less body odor. Yeah, it's just less stressful for everybody on the team. That's how that works. Okay. Yeah, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. We saw the Jester was low on health, but I wasn't really paying attention to the stealth mechanic because I just thought that we would ignore it. I wouldn't be... Oh my God. We got a Hellion simp in the chat. Fucking simps. I'm gonna get banned for... Oh, good. Yeah, this is fun. Fuck.
Now only greed.
We're dead. All right. I mean, the game just said, fuck me, man. The game just went, yeah, you just lost a hero here. Have a fucking anti-fight. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Unfortunately, I will not be able to win against this. Just playing that. We'll try, but look how much dot and damage we've already received from this. Yeah, she starts stealthed. Yeah, so that we know. I'm gonna have to retribution here. So let's see. Does Yop not consume it? It does not? No, it does! What was she stealth for? I'm genuinely confused now. Huh. I genuinely have no idea what would have caused that then. I'll have to watch the VOD. Clip. If that was a bug that ruined this run, I'm gonna be fairly upset. Even if it missed, I mean, if you miss something that consumes stealth, you don't get to keep the stealth. Like, otherwise people would be like throwing blindness stuff on their grave robbers all the time or whatever, right? They'd be trying to... Yeah, if that's what killed my Jester, I'll be pretty upset. Yeah, I mean, it could just be an interaction oversight. It happens. It's part of early access. If that's a bug, it could also be player error. I could have just fucked up. But yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that stealth. If she had not been stealth, I mean, when your tank is stealthed, you can't. Your taunt tokens don't do anything. Oh my God! Look at all this dot, guys. I mean, there's no way we win this. Just no fucking way, man. I heard early access. I heard it, but he said the word. Okay, well, heals like that will help us. We haven't upgraded Adrenaline Rush, have we? So that'll heal the bleed. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind early access. We've got 500 hours in this. We've found plenty of bugs. Shit happens. I get it. There's thousands of interactions in the game that they've got to figure out. God, I can't believe it also gave us an antiquarian fight. Like, it really just wanted to fuck us, didn't it? And thankfully, we can Yarp here, so we'll get the double heal. Oh. Ah, was that it, Thane? Okay, I didn't see the combat modifier, so if that was it, then that was it. Thank you for going back and taking a look at it. Or if you just remembered. Honestly, didn't even pay attention to having the stealth modifier at the start, so. If that was it, then yeah, player error. That's the most likely answer, and if that was definitely it, then. Is this DD2? Is this DD1? What fucking game is this, man? Retribution. Alas, it was player error. I can't blame Red Hook anymore. What am I supposed to do now? Why was the antiquarian never this fucking good? She just fucking takes steroids or some shit? Like, what the fuck is all this? It's just some obscene damage we're taking right now. Drink beer and carry on. That's the only thing I can do. She used all the chance. Pay to win. Valid. All right. We're chipping away at him. Just the fire moth left for like hardcore damage dealers, but these dots will definitely be a problem. There it is. First death store in this fight. I'm actually impressed we made it without more. You stop bleeding yourself, that'd be like A+, man. All he can do is just this. He just keeps bleeding himself. It's funny.
A breakthrough.
Doesn't give a... Yeah, good thing she doesn't give a shit. Thankfully, she's a good tank right now. Dots are the crux of a tank right now. Like, they're the thing that removes tanks from being tanky. So as long as she doesn't choose to stab, as long as nobody stabs my occultist before he goes down to 0 health every round, we'll be okay. He'll eventually not bleed himself. In fact, this time he won't. He's actually outpaced himself, so that's good. Man at Arms absolutely clutching with these crits, not gonna lie. Because they gave her 2 actions, she's just one of those characters that gets 2 actions a turn. She's special. Because she's a twat. Because she's fucking annoying. That's why. Okay, well, the fact that we're still alive is pretty fucking impressive. She said nope. She wants that money. He's here for the cash. Thank God that still heals when they dodge. Bro, where are like the 30 heals? Can you give me one? Oh my God. That's actually an impressive feat, considering how much damage he does. Jesus Christ. Are we stuck in a loop now? Oh, thank God. Fucking Amorous actually doing something for once in this godforsaken game. See, simping does work sometimes. Simping is a strat now.
Savor it.
I need the Scalding Skull. I need the I actually have use for the Occultist Trinket that deals, God damn it, just stop fucking dodging! That deals more healing when, she's, or when there's a hero missing. It just took me about 6 hours to get that sentence out of my face. There it is. I think she only gets one turn when she's the last one left, which is an interesting thing. If that's there, good one heal. In fact, you didn't even. It's such a little heal. It doesn't even show on the thing. It doesn't even pop up like an amount. Oh.
We are the flame.
Yeah, Ryu.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
Well, we don't need the flapjacks. We don't need the steak. Haste and also crit chance. Do we have... Our relics are not over 50. We'll take it, but I'm not going to put it on right now. Yeah, we survived. We got to go up against the Exemplar, man, if we even make it that far. We're not looking particularly like we're ready to fight an Exemplar, but we will give it a good old college try. That's for damn sure. All right, that was the fight here. We've got like 1, 2, 3, 2 or 3 more fights before we even make it to the Exemplar. Assuming we don't have a fucking meltdown here.
The fanatics feed themselves to the fire, their flesh melting like candle wax.
Ew, candle wax. Man, I can't believe stealth fucked us that bad, dude. Shadowborn absolutely ruining us. Crazy.
Your coach is laden.
Your face is laden.
Carry no more.
You shut up. Yeah, I've used the bounty hunter. Not in this run, but I won't be able to use him this run now. Yeah, we're in the last region, so I won't be able to get him anymore. Bounty hunter, one of the heroes, the temporary hero you can hire from the inn. Oh, you mean Snort Man? Yeah, the very same. Except it's not like that anymore. It's now this, right? They changed it. They changed it. He's a different man now. Oh, game. No, game. No. Why? Why can I not get it? Why do you tempt me? Why do you tempt me with this? Ooh, goodies. Game ruined. Uninstalled. Yeah, he now says snort with. I don't know why they did it that way, but they did. God, even with the 20% off, the one trinket that could truly make this run brokenly good, actually, right now, if I put it on Barristan. Plus 100% additional health and healing because we lost it. Or health and damage. And I can't sell things. Did you die? No, but we did have somebody die. Yeah, unfortunately we can't. Oh God, Al, don't do it, man.
This world's cruelty, just a little.
It's probably another antiquarian fight.
The antiquarian wants what we had, and she will not be denied. Steady yourself. Suffering strengthens the bond.
I can't believe this. I mean, I want to know what the odds are.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Fuck. Okay, well, the cultist is hiding now. That's good. God, her ability to just AoE. Oh my God, game. Yeah, I'm gonna scream into the fucking window, right? He's gonna heal out of this. Okay, dead.
Well done.
Crit 5 because of a block plus token. Hey, thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome in.
Hello.
Remove the corpses. Raucous revelry here. Hey, look at that.
Tried and tested.
I can't fucking believe we ran into another one.
Steady yourself.
That's the 4th crit he's gotten. Thank God for whatever the fuck we've got. Mirror. Okay. Who needs a cultist healing when I've got fucking my own healing? That somehow missed them both, even though... Oh, shit, blind. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Jesus Christ. I know the increased crit chances are here, but... Yeah, you get like the love triangle going on. She can stun? Since when? Really? I didn't know she could stun, honestly.
Fight through the fatigue.
Has he done anything that's not a crit on him so far? Wild. What is this RNG right now? We had a really good run going. Holy crap. There we go. Fucking finally. About right. Oh my god. Okay, no more antiquarians, please. I've had my share. Had my share of these fights.
These nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Okay, now we got the cleansing clasp, destroying negative tokens. Yeah, I'm surprised we were able to manage to it. I mean, it's a good team. We've got very, very good trinkets. Well, not very, very good trinkets. We got good stuff going on. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't. You don't get anything besides trinkets from her. We've got 2 out of her 4 trinkets, though. 4? Yeah, she has 4 trinkets. Maybe we'll get the other ones. Who knows?
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Just leaving it. Alright. Unfortunately, we don't even get, like, choices that are gonna... Well, okay. That'll help us. God, if we go that way, we have to fight cultists, though.
Procrastination of the inevitable.
Ah!
Futility itself.
I don't want to take that stress pit, but we're gonna get more stress fighting the cultists. Okay, so no antiquarian, just lots of disease here. That's fine. We can handle disease. Good, they're putting themselves out of position, which is nice. Good double dodge, too.
A promising development.
Good kill. Why is it chat? He's definitely the, him and Plague Doctor are the two characters that carry the most right now in DD2. Just the characters that have the most utility.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
As far as best character in the game, yeah, probably Man-at-Arms right now. If we're just going off of their abilities. All right, Strata, thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Yeah, the YouTube VOD will be up sometime tonight, so you can go ahead and finish it. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, do consider leaving a like and subscribing. We're on our way to getting YouTube partner. I just need I need a bunch more subscribers, but that's all I need. I've got the watch hours now. I just need the subs. So, and if you're watching here on Twitch, do consider going over and subscribing to the YouTube. I make a bunch of Darkest Dungeon 2 content. Runaway is very good. Runaway is fun. I like playing Runaway. She definitely was rough when she started out, but she's come a long way. I remember when the game first dropped, nobody was playing her. It was just really hard to play her, but she's gotten a lot better. Yeah, Grave Robbers still needs a lot of work. A lot better than she was. Don't get me wrong; they've definitely helped her, but she needs a lot of work. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's improved, but still needs a little kick in the butt. She'll get there. They'll balance her out. Oh my God, game! Come on. How much stress did that just generate, man? That was like 3 stress. Why? Why? Thank you. My goodness. Good hit. Thank you. You know what I don't know? Why have I not put bolster on yet? Like, I have an ability that can help me with my stress issue, and I haven't put it on yet for some reason. Yeah, I also don't want her to only be a lunge bot. Like, I want her to play multiple ways. Like, I'm glad that they have given poison darts some validity. And, like, her being a blight character some validity, but it needs to be balanced of her other aspects.
One less obstacle in our
I don't just want to do, like, pirouette lunge kind of thing.
past is gone. Let it die.
All right. It's not going to do much, but it's, you know, it's stress heal. Still can't afford any of this. Again, I'm a big fan of I don't want the paths to be too strong either. I don't think that it's like the way to make paths is to make them just like OP stuff. But yeah, like I mean, they kind of did try to do that with what's it? Is it Shadowborn that like increases her lunge and pirouette? But yeah, it still needs to be enjoyable. Her paths and everything don't feel good right now. It's very true. Whoa! Oh! It's Chozo! Hello, Chozo. How's it going? Thank you very much for the raid, my friend. How's it going? You're apparently playing API era. I don't know what's going on with my bot. Chozo, what were you playing, my friend? I don't know why my bot's freaking out. Doing something stupid. Unless you were playing a game that was actually called API era, in which case that'd be fucking hilarious. Rogue Legacy 2, very good game. Have you, how far are you in it? I've had a lot of fun playing that game. Falling asleep, so yeah, go get some sleep, my dude. The 4 of 4, yeah. Thank you very much for coming on in. Raiders, welcome on in. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Britishbrat. I'm an indie game variety streamer, but we mostly focus on Darkest Dungeon 2 here. And that is what we're playing today. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a good time over at Chozo's. It's good to have you all here. Thank you for joining us. I'm on like 3 trying to get gold. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm on new game 5 or 6 when I last played it, so it's a lot of fun. I had a very good time playing that game for sure. Hey Raven, how's it going, friend? Going for the ISIS run, we are, but we're probably not gonna make it. Let's just be realistic with our abilities here, all right? Grinding out specific roles, hell yeah. It's a lot of fun. That game is super fun. All right, Exemplar with 3 heroes. Let's just pretend we did this on purpose. Cool, cool. Please dodge. Please dodge the next one. Ah! Why does it get both its attacks in a row still? Fix the game! Again, it gets both attacks in a row. Why? Game, fix your fucking shit. Well, that's just gets to go right into exaltation. Like what? How am I supposed to counter that? I can't. That's the answer to that question. I can't. Yep. Fuck, man. I'm really pissed off that this run turns so sour so quick. Come on, big heal. Yeah.
The slow suffering begins.
Yeah, 2 heal. Very good. At least the chair. Oh my god, here we go. Multiple attacks in a row again. Normally I don't have an issue with this, but yeah. They need to figure out that mechanic in particular. Hey, this thing, it's not that bad to fight normally, but I mean, obviously we're down a team member. And our occultist hasn't been able to do anything because he's just stuck healing himself, so normally it's not that bad. And unfortunately, he will be able to get another worship off, and then right into exaltation again. So we're just kind of screwed on this. Yeah.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
And he summoned an altar, of course. Fuck it. Should have healed. That was a salt move. All right. Well, that's game over. We died because of a stealth token. Nah, I mean, unfortunately, we started with a really bad start with this fight, too. I mean, just prelude into the fall immediately. Stacking, and the stacking deathblow resist here is obviously gonna break this fight, so yeah. No, there's no faith to be had, Ryu. It's not happening. Even the man-at-arms isn't good enough to deal with this fight himself. We'll keep trying, but
An interminable conflict.
that's the first time it's done Rapturous Beauty this entire fight, which is insane. That it's only done the fall prelude into the fall every other time. Crazy. Yeah. Once this guy gets into his this loop, it is. I mean, it's impossible to deal with. It's tough, man. Just snort at it, yeah.
An opportunity squandered.
Dude, do other attacks. That's meltdown. Yep. I mean, we've got a fairly survivable team, but I mean, all we're doing is we're delaying the inevitable. There's just nothing I can do to
Well done.
effectively deal with this guy. But we kind of let it happen. We lost a hero, you know. It's still alive somehow. Oh, God, stop getting to go immediately. Oh, doesn't even matter if we kill the ad at this point, because he's already gonna exalt. Good crit token. It's gonna crit 0, but I won't even be able to kill it here. So I'll just sacrifice it. Fucking hell, man. I mean, I'm surprised we've lasted 10 rounds. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, that's... All right. All right. Unfortunate. What a shit way to end that run, huh?
Remain undeterred, and you will yet prevail.
Oh shit. God, what is wrong with my bot? I don't know why my bot's broken. Hi, Shy. How's it going? Welcome on in. You just missed the salt. The real fucking bad salt. No, it was not a dub. I haven't had a dub in a while. Yeah, we got fucked. I got fucked by a stealth token. But welcome on in, everybody. How's it going? Good to have you here. Thank you very much for the raid, Shy. Guessing you had a couple more wins today. How were your runs? Good to have you all in here. But hey, I'm gonna redeem that probably because I don't know if we're gonna continue much further. Yeah, we're at 22. Hell yeah, that's insane, dude. That's insane. I don't even have 22 wins to my name. I've got less than 20 total wins. So you're killing it.
Guttural tongues of long forgotten tribes. Even now.
No. Yeah, I can check. I've got 17 wins.
The crossroads. Who will step forward into the light?
You are the 1% of this game, Shy. Yeah, we are at 128 expeditions and 17 victories. So definitely not there quite yet. Man, that was so unfortunate with that stealth token. The stealth token and then running into double antiquarian. Oh, what a fucking shit bit of RNG. That was so bad, man. We had such a good team going on. Yeah, we had a really good team going, and then we had a Carcass Hellion that rolled Shadowborn, and then we took a fight, and I didn't pay attention to the combat modifiers, so we started with stealth. So she started with 2 procs of stealth, 2 stacks of stealth. So I couldn't get her to tank because she even with taunt, she still had a stack of stealth. And then in the first round, they hit the Jester down from full health to 0 with a burn, and he died the first proc. His second round, he died. And then we had the team of 3. We survived 2 Jester fights, or 2 Antiquarian fights back to back in Act 3. Or in the last region, sorry. And then we got to the Exemplar, and I gave up after we got to like round 16 or something. It was, no, around 12 or 13. I just gave up. We were just in a death loop, so. Yeah, pretty rough. A pretty rough run. Oh well, is what it is. Yeah, when you don't have, we didn't have the hits to deal with it. We were down our stress healer. I'm surprised we made it as far as we did, but definitely a little rough there. We had a bloodthirsty man-at-arms that was doing so much fucking damage. Oh, so good. Oh well. Unerring occultist is pretty good. A valiant effort, always a valiant effort. How was your run today? What team were you running today?
To know the abyss, one must embrace it.
Perma dodge plus sounds like an absolute nightmare for the eye to deal with. If you're able to get all the tokens onto her. Hit like 2 times in 3 rounds. I'm not surprised. I feel like dodge is the best way to deal with that boss, man. I feel like dodge tanking is better than just tanking at this point. Because I mean, if you get hit, it's just you just don't want to get hit. That's the thing. You get hit, it doesn't matter if you're tanking. You're just gonna get fucking nailed down. No, I need a tank. Or I need somebody who can dodge. We'll figure it out later. Tanking Convention, MA or Leper is still much more reliable. I mean, it probably is, yeah. It's more reliable in the sense that a block token is 100%, right? Whereas a dodge token, it's hard. It's hard to generate dodge, and B, you have to you need to get lucky of like parrying Patriarch and quirks or whatever the case is to really set up the dodge in your favor. But all right, I hate to call a stream right as I get raided, but I need to call it because I gotta cook a turkey at 4 in the morning tomorrow and start getting ready for that stuff. Yeah, I do remember you having a run that was rough. Yeah, no pressure, none at all. I just man, I was so ready for that. That run was so good, man. I was so going for it. Oh well. All right, let's go find somebody to raid. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving day if you are here in the States. The rest of your Thanksgiving. I will be live again on Saturday. So definitely feel free to come hang out. If you're not already watching me on YouTube, definitely feel free to give a like or a subscription. If you are watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching the video. I appreciate it. Definitely check out my Twitch where you can catch the streams live. And if you're not already subscribed, do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out a lot.